What is up, champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back with a brand new WWE Champions video. And we are here today with some more exclusive Champions gameplay on none other than Modern Era Trickster Fearless Nikki Bella. Now, disclaimer, I do not own this champion, but thanks to WWE Champions and Z.E.K.E, I've been given an opportunity to make some content on them so I can share it with all of you, those who are members of the WWE Champions community, as well as all of you who are a part of my beloved #Champions fam. So keep this in mind. By the time that you have seen this video, this champion will already have been removed from my account. But once again, thank you for the opportunity, Z.E.K.E. So with that, let's dive right on in and check out Nikki Bella. Now, we checked out Bree the other day. Bree mode, absolute beast mode, modern era powerhouse. Let's see how Nikki stacks up. Graphics on point once again. But let's see these moves. We got her finisher, the Bella Buster, which is going to deal damage and allow you to choose a 2x6 area to swap into green gems. Following that, the Spear will deal damage and allow you to gain 7 purple MP. Then we have the Monkey Flip. The Monkey Flip is going to deal damage and destroy random blue gems. The Flying Forearm Smash will deal damage and reshuffle the entire board. Finally, her last two moves, we got the Spine Buster dealing damage, increasing your green gem damage by 100% for 2 turns, and the Bulldog dealing damage and allowing you to choose gems to make into botch gems. Sounding like a female Mr. Perfect, and after looking at those designs, she is definitely not just fearless, but perfect in every type of way. But we'll see in the matches, right? For her trainer build from 300 to 5K, 3-star silver as always, right? Unless they're going up to 9K. Her trainer ability is similar to Bree's, except this time it's going to be for purple submissions. So purple submission moves will do between 10 to 50% more damage per turn. So that is going to be good. Definitely going to be boosting guys like The Miz, Big Show. That's something to really keep in mind there. For her links, it's just like Bree. 2 simple and easy links to always remember. You're going to have the +2 purple MP Bella Twins link, as well as the 5% gem damage boost with the modern era link. And let's take a look at this card art. Absolutely magnificent. And this is a 4-star gold Nikki. So we are going to see her at her full potential at the moment until we get 5 stars later on down the line. So now let's go ahead and look at the moveset we're going to start off with. Now, this is simple. This is a simple build, and it's easy to understand why, because this is going to be a cycling moveset. We got the Bella Buster, which is going to deal damage and allow us to do that 2x6 area to swap into green gems. Then we have the Spear that's going to allow us to gain 7 purple MP so we can get that finisher sooner. And we have the Monkey Flip, where we're going to destroy blue gems, allowing us to spam that Spear so we can hit that finisher. Once we hit the finisher is going to load up the Monkey Flip again so we can basically cycle once more. So this is going to be a solid setup. Now, this time around, I got 2 trainers on her. I got Legend Trickster Steel for green MP, and I have Modern Era Acrobat Kofi Kingston to destroy more blue gems to help us get that Spear off sooner. So let's go ahead and have a look at her. Now, obviously, we could have Trickster Andre on her for blue MP. We could have either DX member at 9K for purple or green to benefit her even more. But let's go ahead and see what she can do against Asuka, Empress of Tomorrow, Modern Era Technician. We are going to have the class advantage here, so plus 25% more damage from our moves. Look at her coming to the ring, showing off her stuff. Fearless indeed, heelish as always. Let's see what the Empress got in store for us, because you know she's going to spam those countdown gems as always, so we got to be ready for her. So we're going to get our blue here. We got a purple there. Asuka's more than likely going to take the green, so we might be able to do something pretty solid here and get a solid build up going. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to destroy some blues. Hopefully we don't get a pin. That's always an issue. All right, we got that. Now we are going to go ahead and take this purple and hold on to our blue for a little bit. Now, those countdown gems are always going to be a thing that are going to be an annoyance when you're dealing with Asuka. She's basically built to be an annoying champion, but Nikki's going to get it done. Point blank period. We're easily going to be able to get a 3-star on this match, more than likely. We just got to see how everything plays out. So we got that right there. We're going to get out of here with that. Then we are going to hit the spear so that way we can load up the finisher. And now, since we got a bunch of greens on the board, we're going to be able to load up that monkey flip without any issues. So we're just going to put that right there, make it all green. And 98k damage, that's not bad at all. Now, because of those countdown gems, Asuka's always going to get a little bit of help. So she was able to get out of that. And she's going to spam it again, but we're going to be able to destroy some blues. There's plenty of blues on the board, so we can get that purple MP up again. Now she's going to be able to get her submission off, but we're still going to be able to get a W one way or the other. So we were able to get a little bit of a purple connect there. We're going to hit the spear again. Maybe we can get it off. Maybe we don't. And we weren't able to. And we're going to have to deal with that submission sooner or later. But we're going to take that and we're going to take that. Maybe it kills her. Maybe it kills her. And it does. There we go. We were able to get that. That was a clutch W right there. But we still got all of our health. And it doesn't even matter if those countdown gems go off. We are set to go with that W from Nikki. Fearless indeed. But as you can see, even though it seems to cycle, it really does fall on the board. It really falls on if you're going to be able to make the right connects and get a lot of additional damage in. But ultimately, she's still very solid. Now, we are going to be back with another match. And this time around, we're going to go up against Class Disadvantage. And we're going to be taking on none other than Ronda Rousey. But with this build, we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. So stay tuned. And we're back. This time around, we're going up against Ronda Rousey, Modern Era Striker, Class Disadvantage here. But this time, we're going to be working a different build. This time around, we're running the Bella Buster, so we're going to be able to deal damage and make that choose 2x6 area to make in the green gems. Pardon me on that. So basically, we're going to deal damage. We're going to choose a 2x6 area to swap into green gems. Make a massive wild card. We're going to have the spear to gain purple MP for that finisher. And we're going to have the spine buster to increase green gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. So basically, hit that spear, get the Bella Buster loaded up, hit the spine buster, and then unload the Bella Buster for max damage. So for this, we got Trickster legend Jerry the King Lawler for blue MP, and we have Attitude Era 5-time champion Booker T for green gem damage. So we're going to get a boost by 30% when we are able to hit that spine buster. It's going to be hitting like a freight train. So let's see what happens. Now, granted, since we're going up against Ronda Rousey, or if we were going up against Paige or Naomi, etc., it would be nice to have Modern Era Powerhouse Velveteen Dream, the Vainglorious one, for submission reduction, but we are going to do what we got to do against Ronda Rousey here. So let's see how this build stands up against one of the best champions, female champions in the game, hands down. You saw Brie was able to handle her, but what can Nikki do? What can Nikki do with that class disadvantage? Let's see what happens. Will strutting her stuff be enough this time around? We're about to find out shortly. So let's see how this goes. I honestly enjoy running Nikki, but if I had to choose between the two, even though she does get she is getting a 4-star silver banner, I still like Brie. I think Brie would be worth grinding out the showdown mode tournament that is to come. I really do. Now, we are going to be hurt here because she's going to get that submission off real quick. And I do my best not to use props in these matches, so we're going to see what happens. We had to get some damage in one way or the other because she's about to, hurt us a little bit. We don't have Velveteen Dream on hand to help us out, but we do have our moves over there. Can we possibly outlast this so that we can actually not use that purple and that blue right there? I think we're going to be able to. Yes, we are. Yes, that is good. That is really good. I'm going to take that. Things coming through clutch. So we're going to get both of these right here. And she's going to go looking. She's going to get both of her yellow and her black right there. And a lot of more additional damage due to her being a striker. Nikki's going through it right now. She's going through it, but we're going to put her away. And you're about to see why. There's nothing to even worry about here. So we got the finisher straight. Now we're going to hit this. We're going to take away those cross break gems as well. I'm going to play it smart here. And we are going to do this. All right. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Right. Here we go. Boom. Dead. Done. One and done, y'all. Like, that's crazy. Like, even though it looked bad, the only downside about this build, even though it's my favorite, is that basically it doesn't cycle because you do that green wild card, but you don't have a green move out. That's when the monkey flip makes sense to have in. That's why I ran it the first time against Asuka. But still, with that boost to that green gem damage with Booker T on her, and plus having that already like initiated with her move, it makes it so easy to just come through and wreck people's stuff. So we're going to do one more match. We're going to do one more match against Paige, and then we're going to conclude this video. Stay tuned. And here we are, the final match, y'all. We got Nikki Bella facing off against Paige, another top-tier female champion. I know, where's Charlotte? Where's Charlotte? I mean, I love Charlotte, don't get me wrong. Charlotte's bae and all, but at the same time, nah. I'd rather face off against girls that I like, the waifus are champions in my opinion, and Paige is definitely one of them. I cannot wait to get that elf gear for her to make her broken. So we're going to do some strategy here. We're going to take away some of her gems right here, see what happens. We're going to take that. Okay, and we should be good to go because we got that purple wild card right there. It's going to give an early pin, but we're going to get it in. We're going to take Paige out. Paige ain't going to stand a chance. Now let's see what's about to go down. She's going to be able to destroy some gems here, get her yellows to get that finisher off. So that's expected. That's cool. I'm not mad at you for that. You got to do what you got to do, boo. I ain't mad at you, boo-boo. I ain't mad at you, boo-boo. So we going to get everything loaded up here. And then we just got to endure this pin. Roundhouse kick. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Easy way out right here. There's no way about that. We definitely got out of that situation. Now we're going to go ahead, boost the purple. Then we're going to hit the spine buster. Now we hit the finisher. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. So I'm trying to think of the best way. I could have taken out those protect gems. I just thought about that. I could have easily taken out those protect gems, but I don't even think they're going to matter. Just dropped her like that. 184K. She ain't getting out. Monster, yo. Nikki is super icky when it comes to this game, man. Brie and Nikki are going to be a problem. 4-star silver banner to pull or not to pull. You make the decision after you've seen this gameplay. Two different builds that can work. Yes, one doesn't cycle as good as the other, but ultimately she's hitting like a tank, man. She's hitting like a freight train. She's just a monster. Her and Brie, with their purple MP, they're going to be destroying the boards. There's no way around it. Either you're getting blown up with the blast gems from Brie, or you're getting wild carded to hell. You don't got a chance against these two. Like, these two are going to be two of the best female champions in the game. You could easily now say Ronda, Charlotte, Paige. You could say Lita for the free-to-play side. But the Bellas are going to be a problem. Absolute problem. She was nasty, and there's so many different ways to run her. Doesn't need a lot. It's a hit and a miss once again, just depending on what build that you use. But ultimately, looking at that type of damage that she's able to do against these other female champions, she's not going to have any issues at all, especially if you pull her 4-star silver. She's going to give you the most points during this contest when you're able to use her. So Nikki is definitely going to be a very good investment for anyone who's taking this contest serious. So I strongly advise pulling for her, but I also say Brie is my personal favorite out of the two, so I would grind out the Showdown Mode tournament, mixed match Showdown Mode tournament that is, so that you can get Brie. Definitely, both of them as a tandem will be worth it, so think about that. From the Faction Royale Battle Royale contest, you're getting an opportunity with these feuds and whatnot so that you can get a chance to get Nikki. But then during the Showdown Mode tournament, you're going to be able to get her sister Brie. I definitely think the Bellas are going to be game-changing no matter what you think of them, and they're going to be a great asset to have, because who's to say we don't get an all-women's MLC following up after the Faction Battle Royale event? Who's to say that we don't get one? I would say play it smart, play it safe. Bad times don't last. Thank you all for watching this video. Mad love to every single one of you. Leave a like. And most importantly, y'all, be sure to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. What do you think of the Bella Twins, both Nikki and Brie? Which one are you going to go after? Are you going to go after both? Are you ready for this Faction Battle Royale contest and all the great goodies that are to come? Showdown Mode tournament, flash feuds, blitzes, that prize wall. What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to? And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So, good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, because it's a good time to be a champion. And once again, mad love to every single one of you, my beloved #champions fam. And remember this: all things have a beginning, all things have an end. But ultimately, it's only inevitable for everything to fade to black.